Welcome to the Bid Manager within Tender Ninja. The Bid Manager is the central hub of the platform and the first screen you see when logging in. This is where all of your bids are stored and managed. Each bid is clearly listed by name, alongside helpful status indicators that show the progress of your questions. For example, you can instantly see whether a bid is complete or how many questions remain outstanding. To create a new bid, simply click the plus icon at the top left and enter the bid name. The first and most important step is to upload your tender questions. While you can manually type questions into the system, in most cases you will upload the tender document directly. Once uploaded, Tender Ninja scans the documentation, identifies the questions that require responses, and presents them in an editable format. This is a critical step in the process as it is essential that all questions are accurately captured and that sufficient contextual information is included to ensure the AI can generate well-structured responses. You can navigate through the original tender document using the page controls and switch to a text-only view if needed. The system separates detected questions into the corresponding pages. For instance, the first detected question only requires a simple yes or no response. You may choose to remove it from the workflow. Where a question has been split into multiple parts, you can merge those sections into a single, cohesive question. If context has been missed, you can manually select and merge the relevant text to ensure completeness. You can also assign or correct question numbers by right-clicking. Once you are satisfied that all questions have been accurately captured and structured, you can upload them into the system. From there, the next step is typically to move to the Manage tab. This is where you can reorder questions and confirm that the answer sizes align with the bid requirements. For example, if a question requires a 1,000-word response, you can adjust the word count allocation accordingly. The Questions tab is where we start creating draft answers. Here, you can initiate the batch process to generate responses. If you have 15 questions, the system will send 15 requests to the server, retrieving relevant sources, creating a structured storyboard from them and generating answers for each in the background. Storyboards are optional, however for complex questions, we recommend using them as answer quality is usually higher. Behind the scenes, the platform searches your knowledge base for relevant source material. If relevant sources are found, it uses them to build a structured storyboard and then drafts a response grounded from your sources. As responses begin to return, you can review them immediately while the remaining questions continue processing. Question 1: We wanted a 1,000-word response and has resulted in a slightly longer draft. This can be refined later using Word Wizard. The first step in review is typically to examine the selected sources and assess their relevance. The system provides relevance indicators and highlights how each source has been used within the answer. You also have the ability to edit the storyboard directly. Many teams collaborate at this stage, refining the structure and ensuring key win themes are clearly articulated before regenerating the answer. If needed, you can add additional sources, adjust the narrative focus, and then regenerate the response to improve alignment. Traceability is built directly into the platform. The source trace feature measures how well each statement in the generated response is supported by its underlying sources and highlights any sentences with weak attribution. This ensures transparency and helps prevent hallucinations. The platform includes built-in estimated answer scoring. It automatically generates a rubric based on what an ideal response should include and evaluates the answer against that standard. These insights help identify opportunities to strengthen the response before submission. The scoring system is fully customizable, allowing you to assess answers against your own criteria and save reusable scoring templates for future use. Estimated scores are for guidance only and may differ from those given by assessors. A scoring rubric consists of grouped checkpoints that are evaluated against the response on a pass/fail basis. Each assessment includes a reason, enabling you to validate the evaluation. Any failed checkpoints can be reviewed to identify gaps with the platform able to generate and apply automatic improvements to strengthen the answer. Once all questions have been generated and reviewed, it's important to save your progress. In this demo, we have created 15 draft responses totaling approximately 15,000 words in just a few minutes. Each response draws directly from your own knowledge base and with estimated scores, highlights both strengths and weaknesses which accelerates the start to your bid. You can continue refining within the platform, or export the bid to support internal review and collaboration. Thank you.